Brazil, from especially Brazil, Argentina, from Colombia, or Uruguay. I would say all the countries. Many good things in football. The greatest players come from there, and after most of them come to Europe because the opportunities economically, the prestigious and everything. It's obviously so incredible high. But I love when in this tournament you play South American teams, play with Europe and other continents, and how they challenge, how you see how they compete, how you see. I admire how they defend. I see Boca Juniors, how every single ball is like, wow, the land of the world, and it's different styles, different ways. It's really good. That is all about. And yeah, and I like that every game is tough, really tough. Except one or two, all the games are tired, and the people say, surprise, a European team lose. Oh yeah, welcome to the real world, my friends. Welcome to the world. You looks like you are just look your belly. You are not watching what happened because they are good, and I like, and that is what it is. So Brazil 6 World Cups. Look, the last 3, 4, or 5 years, Argentina, controlling football, winning World Cup, Copa Americas, and messing in his partners, and so we should not pay attention how good they are, guys, and we are there to play against them, to prove how we are as a team, to try to extend as long as possible this competition here and prepare for next season.
The last one in English for Shimin and just one in Spanish at the front.
Hi Pep. Players and staff have been together
Premier League season.
But deal this competition as a competition that not the Premier League will have time to prepare the bones or the connections between the team that we lost a little bit last season to come back. Had the feeling that is a privilege to be here. For the people say, why it's so annoying, why you should be here, but once we're here is a privilege, because in 4 years' time, is not going to happen again. And to be in 4 years' time to happen again, you have to win big prizes. They know it's going to happen. And once we're here, I love when I see Botafogo, Fluminense, all the teams, Brazilian teams, Argentinian teams, how celebrate the goals, how they are together. I invite them. I love them. I like them. It's cultural for the fans are more here than the European teams, but the way they live every single action is because this is all about. We have to live that competition. That after we'll have, I don't know how much long before our first Wolf game in the Premier League, and step by step, I don't want to anticipate it. This is when I think we have to try to live. It's incredible. We are incredible in Boca Raton. We are an incredible place. Facilities there is so good. To have the sea in front of us. We wake up in the morning. We are there. We relax. We can disconnect, connect. The training facilities are good. It's so close. So everything is fine. So once we are here, why should not be a fight to stay longer and longer and longer as much as possible, or try to be defeated for one team if you have been better than us, not because we have not been who we are. And of course, it's not our best right now, but the question is if that game tomorrow can be better than the previous game, and learn for that, and the next game against Juventus can be better than that. And after that, play the finals that we have to play, just in case we are able to go to the next stage and see if we can extend our period here.
Pep, Kaveh Solakal from Sky. A lot of talk about the heat here. We saw the Dortmund players sitting inside the locker room and watching the first half of their game against Mamelodi today. Will this be something that you might be thinking of doing, or what do you think about the heat and the effect it has?
No, we're not complaining. So I take a look before the press conference, and wow, this is something incredible. This stadium. I don't know the owners and the chairmans and the shareholders and the guy who invests in this magnificent pavilion or stadium. I would say it's unbelievable. Tomorrow we play in a nice conditions, but every team, every player, every manager is in the dugout and complain about the heat, humidity. So for the new World Cup, for the next World Cup, what happened here, so the players will know already. So it will be tough because the conditions are not easy, and here is much better.
Just here at the front, please. Just here at the front. Thank you.
Thank you. Mohammed from Abu Dhabi Sport TV channel. Good to see you again, Coach.
Are we going to see new faces tomorrow in the match? And how was the preparation against Alain? We know that you know Alain very good.
We prepare like I prepare. We try every game to try to forget the last result that they got against Juventus. Juventus is a top side right now and have good moments. And yeah, we have a recovery game after a game against with that, and after one day off, because I think after a long season and already pre-season start to, the players have as much day off as possible, and the moment of training, the moment to be ready, as they have done it so far in every single training session, and hopefully tomorrow we'll make a step forward in our game and try to reach our best level as soon as possible.
Middle half, please. You got it. Thank you.
Hi Pep. You mentioned to Martin earlier about the size of the squad. It's something you mentioned at the end of last season as well. When you start next season, or the Premier League season, what is the number that you have in mind that you want the squad to be?
No, listen, I would love to have the players that we have right now all season. I would love it. So I don't have any complaint about the players, how they behave. The problem is they will be unhappy during the season. They will be sad. They will be disappointed. And I don't want that. For me, it's not a problem. I have more selection. But I don't like to be 6, 7 and players or 5 players just in case there's no injuries being at home. So I do it that. I don't want it for them, not for me, for them. So that's why we have to see what happens. Still, we have a long time, I would say, until the transfer window will be closed. And yeah, we'll see what happens step by step. He played last game and hopefully tomorrow. So and hopefully one day soon can play from the beginning.
Hi Pep. Sort of on a similar theme, John Stones has just been in there saying that he feels as fit as he has for a long time. Is he ready to start a game? And how important is he?
Start a game, no.
How important is he moving forward though to have him like fit? Because you couldn't call him last year.
Jack, the best play to move is when you start, play minutes, start to play and feel I'm fine. That is the best way. So there's no one person he wants more, not egoistically for the fact how much he can help us, for the fact that make him happy, make him, part of his life, he's playing football. I want that. So because with John, we have been together for almost 1 decade. Since I arrived, he arrived. The many good things and the sad things we live together. We share it. He's a sensitive person. He's an incredible human being, incredible. And when I see him suffer because he cannot be involved, cannot be part for injury. So disappointed. It's so sad. But the important is now is, at training sessions it feels better. But the game is another issue. When you play a game, is another rhythm, another demanding. But as much as already is, I don't know, since we arrived this season, it was a few days in Manchester and now here, he trained almost all training session with us. It feels good, and this is what we wanna do. We wanna of him.
In the middle.